This is my daily update for my build in public log. I'm excited to show off the progress I made. So I talked about this in my last video, how I am going to kill off AI chat email. This is a product I made where you essentially talk to an LLM over email. So you get an email address, you send it an email, and it routes it uh, to give you a response. So like if you ask for real-time data, it will go search the internet, get real-time. It will go kick off agents and do tasks like, hey, add this to my calendar. You can ask general questions. Hey, summarize this email thread. Lot of various stuff like that. Just general chatting. It's not a chat GPT wrapper. It was a way to do a bunch of things over email with various LLMs, various agents. So no one seemed interested. I was really bummed out. I use it sometimes myself, but even I don't use it a lot. So I just don't use email as much these days. Like I decided, I am just going to kill it, and instead I'm going to put this tool that I've been working on the last week on the domain. I'm going to not charge anything. It's going to be free, but I'm reusing a bunch of the code and I'm hacking this code to death for some of the cool features that are already baked into this product. So this is like what I'm envisioning. The design is not final. This is all a work in progress. Um, so just don't mind the mess. But this is exactly what I want. You land on aichat.email, and it's a free tool. It's just a way to get people understanding, like, okay, well, like, why would you use agents code? You'd use agents code, my AI agent API service, to build something like this. So you go to the page, you have you have an you have a temporary email address, and you can forward CC, BCC, or just send an email to that address, and then wait, it receives the email, and then it actually goes and summarizes it. You could view the email. You could talk to the email by asking questions, like chatting with the email itself or email thread. You can upload a .eml file, same thing. You can just paste in a raw email file. You're like, okay, I have this email thread I want summarized. You can download the file or just forward the whole thread right here, and then you'll get a little chat box to chat. Now I demoed off like this stuff working in a previous video from or earlier this week. I'm sorry, so I'm not going to show that again. So I'm almost done. Once I get it done, I'll ship it and call it a day. AI chat email will be done. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to bring it back unless there's demand and people are going to pay money. So yeah, I'm excited. I think this is going to be really cool. I'm curious to see how many people use it, especially because it's free. People seem to really like free stuff. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's useful? Stupid? Cool? Would you use it? Yep. So that's it for today. But let me know what you think. I'm super curious if you find this useful, and would you ever use it? All right, no questions or comments today. I did not release a video yesterday, if you haven't noticed. I'm toying with the idea of not doing a video every day, especially during the week. I'm toying with the idea of doing 3 videos a week. And the reason is because during the week I get so little done. I could work like an hour a day in the evening, and then plus I do this video, so it's taking up a lot of my time. The video itself takes quite a while to record it, edit, upload. It ends up being like an hour of my time. And then I will only work 1 hour. So I'm thinking about skipping the video every other day and giving myself a little bit more time to actually build, ship something, and then I have something more to demo, talk about, etc. Um, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I should do that? Do you care? I just feel like doing so little every day. I don't have much to talk about. At least for the time being, I still don't know when my freelance gig is up. Um, I really strongly suspect this freelance gig is done at the end of the month. Um, I don't know yet, but it sure is looking like the end of the month until the freelance job is done, and then I'd be working full time again on the business. We'll see. Yeah. So on to my random story for today. This will be a really quick one. I've talked a lot about this before. I'm working on getting getting a residency to go live in the UK. My girlfriend slash partner is in the UK in London, and she has to work in the office. She can't go remote, and she works in central London, like right in the heart of it, like really busy area. So she lives in central London, and I've spent time living there with her. I've spent well, now I can admit this because I've told the UK government. So we officially have submitted the paperwork. We're officially submitting the paperwork. I'm going Monday to give them my passport to like kind of surrender my passport. Uh, get like my get do like an interview, get my fingerprints taken and stuff and picture taken. So I go Monday. Monday I go, and it'll be officially submitted. We paid a lot of money to rush things and skip the line because there's a lot of people also trying to do the same. So we'll see what happens. But now I can admit it. But yeah, I've spent the last in the last 3 years. I spent not half my time, but like in the last year I lived in California. The last 4 years, I would say I spent like a third of my time in London with her. So, and then the rest of the time I spent in Europe, and she would go visit me quite often. So I'm really excited. I finally this is happening. I've spent a lot of money on this, like a huge amount of money. I hope it goes well. I hope they let me go. But yeah, I'm nervous. I'm excited because it's not the first time I've had residency in another country. I've had official residency before. I lived there for a while, but I also didn't have a job, and it was hard to get a job, and the salaries were so bad there. I had getting a job there was useless. I don't know what's going to happen because I'm going to go there, not have a job. Am I going to get a job there? Am I going to get my business going? I don't know. I'm really, really, really hoping and needing the business to get going. I need something to get going. I need to get cooking. I need real customers to solve real pain points to really add value because I'm coming. Hopefully, we'll see. I will keep you posted, but this is going to be an interesting month because I'm probably going to wind down on this big freelance project that's been like 3 months now. So it's been a pretty big freelance project, like full time, really cranking away. And then we're gonna hopefully get this over with, and I can go relocate to the UK. So this is going to be a really big month ahead. All right, that's all I got for today. See you tomorrow. Not see you tomorrow. See you maybe Saturday.